Hi everyone, here is week 7 support video. I met with you all individually in class, so this might not be that necessary, but I still thought I would go over it. So we made it to part 3 of the FBA, and we went through and we debriefed. We did a little debrief and then talked about the digital portfolios. We did that in class, and then we moved on to steps 3 and 4 in the IEP goals for your FBA. And then I met with you each one individually to make sure that you were on the right track and you understood the feedback that I had given you if you had provided something. So for this week, you're going to be revising steps 1 and 2 based on the feedback I gave you, and then you'll be adding steps 3 and 4, and then of course the to step 3 you can put the suggested IEP goals. You may not want to change the IEP goals, that is up to you, but after you do an FBA, oftentimes we realize that there is a lot of things that we can actually improve upon. So we do sometimes need to write new IEP goals. All right, so I'm just going to go in here and I just want to remind you once again, so this is the Bambara support forums, and they have all the interval recording sheets, ABC, and then we'll just go into here. This is step 3 and this is filled. That means that it's an example of a step 3 that has already been completed. And then of course there's the blank one as well. So you can see we've got all of the team members there, and because we haven't actually had a meeting, you can just cut and paste from the some of the back documents. And then you've got the hypotheses. So this is when the behavior happens, what the student does, and then the results, and the presumed function of the behavior. We can never fully know what the function of the behavior is, but this is our presumed based on all the data that we gathered. The goals are to increase certain behaviors and decrease other behaviors. And then the interventions and supports. So this is for independent seat work, which was one of the goals. What are the alter triggers, and then the replacement and other desired skills, and then the responding to the alternative skills and problem behaviors. And you can see this is all filled out for each one. We've got the unstructured, independent, small group activities, so all these different types of activities, and if the safety plan is either needed or not needed. Let's close that one out. And then step 4 worksheet is just a final checklist for you to go through. So you use the team meeting agenda and minutes form to list the issues, decisions made, and actions to be taken. And then, of course, we're looking to see how the positive behavior plan is in place, monitor its use, evaluate its effectiveness, and make needed revisions. And so issues for immediate consideration, and you just check those boxes. Issues for ongoing consideration, and you check those boxes. So that's a nice, easy form for you to complete and turn in. And remember, you can always turn in multiple forms. And if you do have any issues with Blackboard and doing that, please let me know and I will help you immediately. I also wanted to let you know that we have rewritten the end part of the syllabus based on the feedback that you gave us. I'm going to give you a copy of this in class, but you can see, let me see if I can make it small enough so you can see all of it. You can see that this week, that's what I can do. This week we're going to have the PBIS, so we're going to do the SST, and then we're going to talk about trauma. And then we have the RP readings added to this, and then as it goes through. So you're going to be reading the RP book. It's 5 chapters in the next 5 weeks, really. And then we'll be coming together for the special ed group again for the BIP, and then the final one on the 30th. And remember, there's Thanksgiving in there too. So anyway, based on your feedback, we tried to just come up with a more feasible plan that was supportive for everyone. And let me see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything, but if there is, or you can think of something, please let me know, and I will do whatever I can to help you.